Hey guys, so this is a Harry Potter tag album that I made for a pen pal who loves Harry Potter. And I will preface this by saying that I am not a diehard Harry Potter fan. I haven't read any of the books, and I have seen all of the movies, but only because my husband insisted that I see all of them. So we did have a Harry Potter marathon when we first got married. So I appreciate Harry Potter. I kind of understand what's going on, but I don't know like the ins and outs. I'm not a huge diehard fan to where, I know all the important little details and I don't know everyone's names. So I kind of struggled with making this tag album because I wanted it to be perfect, but I also kind of felt like I didn't know all the little secrets about Harry Potter. So I tried my best, but I figured that instead of doing scrapbook paper and using that, I thought it might be a little bit more unique since I didn't know all the ins and outs to maybe purchase a used Harry Potter book and use the pages of that book as the backs of my tags. So let's get started. Let me show you. This first tag, it was kind of just a welcome to the tag album idea that I had where you just take the contents, the chapters, and just as it's the beginning of a book, it's kind of the beginning of the tag album. So I just distressed the edges of this tag with Tim Holtz and Vintage Photo. And then on the back of that tag are just the last few chapters of the book. I believe it was book 4, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, if I'm saying that right. I believe. So I had a lot of fun ripping out those pages. And these are the biggest tags that I could find at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So if you see any bigger tags in this album, they are from a stash that I already had, and they were specialty tags that I found at Hobby Lobby at one point in time, and they were meant to be postcard size. So again, these are just the biggest tags I could find otherwise. But so yeah, this is your table of contents tag, and let's get started. So what I like to do, I do not have a great printer at home to print out color photos or anything like that. So I create an Instagram handle that is strictly only for uploading photos from Google or from Pinterest, and then I upload those photos from my Instagram account to my Walgreens app, and I print them at Walgreens and go pick them up. So when you do that from an Instagram account to Walgreens, they will print them in a square size. So they're 4x4 and they're just a glossy finish and they're perfect for crafting projects like this. So especially if you don't have a printer that's great, that is one other option that you can do, and that's what I like to do. So I found this photo of Harry and the owl on it. I thought this was so cute. Obviously someone drew this and put this together. I don't know who the artist was, but I love it. And again, I found it on Google. And a lot of the pages that I used from the book, I tried to correlate with the pictures that I used. So I know I didn't read the entire page, but I do know that there was an owl being talked about on this page, so I thought it would correlate with this picture. And then that washi tape is from Hobby Lobby. That is Copper Snowflakes. And it was half off, so it was a really good deal. So that tag, and then on the back of this tag, I had another photo printed off at Walgreens, and on my Instagram it showed the entire address, but when it printed off, it kind of cut it off. So I know my pen pal probably has this address memorized, and I'm sure she'll be fine with it. She gets what I was trying to do. And then this little copper charm up here, bronze charm, is an owl, and it's from a Halloween stash that my mom gave to me. So I wanted it to stay specifically on this tag, so I used some foam adhesive to adhere that and to help it to stay. And then the next tag, I found these stickers at Hobby Lobby. I thought they were so cute and so perfect for Harry Potter glasses. So I just used a smaller tag, and then I found a page where his friend was giving or put magic on the glasses to repel water for, I think, the Quidditch game that he was playing. So again, that is her name. I am unsure of how to pronounce her name, so I'm not even going to try. But yes, she was the one that put the magic on the glasses. And then on the back of that, I think because he was playing Quidditch, I decided to use the Kidditch final drawing from chapter 15. And this tag is driving me nuts because I know it's a little off center and I did not mean for that to happen. And it just adhered really, really quickly. And so I tried to offset that, the awkwardness of it with some washi tape and tried to make the washi tape look odd as well. Like I was trying to make it look off center, but I don't know how well of a job. I don't. It's driving me nuts. So if you notice that it's not straight, that's why. So the next tag, again, I used the pages from the book and I created a little pocket, but these pages are very thin. So what I ended up doing was I adhered this page to a scrapbook piece of paper and then I put it on and then I used my circle punch to create a half moon shape. Sometimes I feel like that's easier to get things into and to pull things out of. So I did that and then I just inserted these lightning bolt stickers that I found. I think they were from Michael's. So I thought they were perfect. Even though they're not red, I know that Harry Potter has a lightning bolt on his forehead and I thought that was a fun little idea. And then on the back of that tag, again, these are just the postcard tags. So I found the owl post again from the book and then just used some postal washi. I thought that was fun. The next tag, I used more pictures from Walgreens and I just created a little flip photo file thing, if you will. And I adhered everything with washi tape. And again, this is kind of what I'm talking about. I really struggled with trying to make this tag because I knew some things weren't gonna, like I felt like some people might look at it and be like, what, that doesn't go there, or that wasn't in the book, and what are you doing? So for me though, I wanted to create a Harry Potter theme, but that something that was also Christmas at the same time. So I really tried to find Harry Potter Christmas pictures. So that's what this is. And so again, they're just 4 pictures. I believe this is Hogsmeade. If I'm wrong, you can correct me, but I'm not sure if that's outside of Hogwarts or not. But I found a little excerpt from the book that had talked about Hogsmeade and about them putting a notice on one of the sweet shop doors. And so I thought that maybe the sweet shop was in this little row of shops. I wasn't sure, but again, it was a little Christmassy picture and I liked it. And again, these are Christmassy pictures with some of the teachers. And yeah, and then the back of this tag is just the page of the book. So there's that. The back of this tag, I created another pocket and I just adhered the story page onto scrapbook paper. This gold clothespin is from Tuesday Morning. And then these little ephemera cards, this also came from Tuesday Morning, but I'm unsure of who this is by. I can't quite remember. It says, "This is magic." So fitting for a Harry Potter tag album. And then these are so cool. These are little vintage Santa Claus playing cards. They were amazing. I found them at a thrift store of all things. There's 2 sets of cards and they were all brand new and all wrapped and still brand new in their packaging. So I busted them out and I thought they were so fun to use for snail mail. And she also likes Harlequin, so I thought it was fun to give her the Joker Santa Claus card. So I'm excited for her to get this. So I thought those are fun. And then this snowflake scrapbook paper on the back is just from a Merry Christmas album that I found at Hobby Lobby. So then, let's see, there is one more tag, and I wanted to give her a few more little bits of fun things. And so I had a little file folder in my stash, and I just adhered the sides together to create another pocket. And then I used my circle punch to create punches from the story and from the scrapbook paper I used before. And this paper clip is awesome. It is from Pinky Bows on Etsy. She is also on Instagram, I believe, but she makes the best durable, well-made paper clips. I mean, the quality is awesome. They are felt. You can see that she sews them by hand. She's awesome, and it's also glittery. She is cool. I do know what this symbol means. My client actually, I'm a hairstylist, and my client actually told me, but if I try to tell you, I will butcher the entire thing, so I won't even try. But it is really fun. Just a side note, if you want to see it, my client decided that she wanted an undercut design of this design on the nape of her neck. So we shaved her nape and we created this design. And if you want to see a little video of it, you can go to my Instagram handle at Wren, WREN underscore the stylist, and you can see the little video that we did. And I think it turned out really well, but it was really fun to do. So again, it was Harry Potter, and when she came in, I had no idea what she was talking about, but she did tell me. But again, I'm not going to tell you because I couldn't get all the details correct. So there's that paper clip. And then I had one more photo that I was not using, so I literally cut it in half and glued it together, and then it created the perfect canvas for some Christmas washi samples that I wanted to gift her. So these are all from Hobby Lobby, I believe. I don't know if that's going to focus for you, but yeah, there we go. So they're beautiful. I love using these ones. So yeah. And then the back of this tag is just a page from the book, and I just left it blank. And yeah, so here we are back at the beginning. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you didn't, oh well, it's for my pen pal. And I'm pretty sure she'll enjoy it. So, and one little thing that I wanted to do for her, since it is Christmas time, I wanted to gift her one more little thing. Oh gosh, there's a sequin. Sorry. I've been obviously crafting and doing fun stuff, so... But I wanted to give her this, and I found this tutorial on Sabrina Ann's channel, and she found this tutorial from someone else, and I think that person is in, her link for that tutorial is on Sabrina Ann's channel for this video. So if you can go find it and kind of log back that far. This is perfect though. I mean, it just takes a notepad paper from Target, and you just create like a cover for it out of scrapbook paper, and it's so fun. And then you have a little pen holder here. I haven't put a pen in there yet, but it was so fun, and it's like perfect little gifts, like, and cheap too. You just have to make it. So again, I have the Harry Potter book. I was not using the front cover for it, so I just ripped it off. I ripped everything else out, so why not, right? So I ripped off the front cover, I rounded the edges, I put a piece of the story in there, the scrapbook paper. I didn't want to overload the front simply because it was using the cover, and I didn't want to cover over that. So I thought that was just fine how it was. So then on the inside, again, these notepad papers or pads of paper are from Target. What's really cool, you just put your scrapbook over that, another piece of scrapbook paper over that. And if you watch the tutorial, they'll show you. It's pretty cool, pretty simple too. But there is some scrapbook paper underneath here, and so it almost creates like a little like slide pocket, and so you can keep reusing this notebook cover, and then as you use this pad of paper and you're done with it, then you can replace it and it comes right out. So isn't that clever? That is so fun. I love it. So anyway, that is that. Okay, so then Sabrina Ann had created a pocket within her little notebook thing. So I thought that was a really clever idea too. Just so you could add a few more little bits of ephemera, or if you had anything else you wanted to stick in there for a little gift. I thought it was perfect idea. So I have a little distress tag, and then postal paper or postal washi, and then just a little excerpt from the book. And then this is just an ephemera card with, it says holiday memory. This is also from Tuesday morning. And I had another photo that I had not used that is either a quote from the book or from the movie. I'm not exactly sure, but I rounded the edges of it and stuck that in there. And then this little Santa Claus, it's not really Harry Potter-ish, but I kind of thought it was a little bit. And Hobby Lobby has these, and I love them. I feel like they carry him every single year, and I love it. He's just so cute, and I love decorating with him. So I wanted to gift that to her. And then this is just one more paper clip from Pinky Bows. So again, she's awesome. It's glittery, it's felt, it's well made. She is so cool. So yeah, definitely check her out on Etsy and I believe on Instagram. And again, these paper clips are heavy duty. They will not fall apart on you, and they're not going to be short. Like they're long enough to really hold something. So that is helpful. But anyway, I hope you guys like that. There's also one more thing on the back. I can't forget. I keep forgetting. Um, that you can decorate the back of them. You don't have to, but you can. And I just took the back of the book, I ripped that up too, and I just kind of cut it in half and then rounded the edges. I put some scrapbook paper here. I took a page from the book and distressed it with Tim Holtz. I distressed this with Tim Holtz as well, but I just like crumpled it up first and then distressed it. And then I put the foam adhesive things that kind of make it stand, like kind of make that 3D effect. I wanted it to stand up from the page a little bit. So I thought that was really fun and just kind of lent a little bit of a 3D effect to it. So but yeah, so then the only thing I need to do is put a little pin in there for her, and then I'm going to wrap it up real cute and just give it to her. And yeah, so I hope you guys make your own. These were so simple to make, and like I said, Sabrina Ann has a little tutorial on it, and then she has a link to the person that she found it from. So go check both of them out, and yeah, I hope you guys had a blast and watching this and listening to me ramble. But yeah, so Harry Potter notebook pad and Harry Potter tag album. Have a great day. Bye.